Parker is no stranger to change. In fact, Parker thrives on change and has changed the history of Colorado since it was settled in the 1860s. Now, the Parker Chamber of Commerce has taken up the mantle for private sector participation in economic development.
We're playing the role as more of a marketing co-op. We're bringing the business owners, the builders, the developers, everyone's coming to the table, including the town, the county, and we're putting our brains together to come up with a way to market Parker. And the Chamber can play a role because we're 600 plus members strong. We certainly are the voice of Parker business. The Cornerstone Award is a very important piece of Parker, and it's got 15 years of history, and there's no reason to stop it now. We're honored to keep the Cornerstone Award going.
Since 1997, the Parker business community has honored a local champion with the Cornerstone Award. The Cornerstone's first 3 winners were the founders of the Parker Economic Development Council, Jim Nicholson, Dennis Niewanner, and Dean Salisbury. These are the stories of our past Cornerstone winners. 1997. Jim Nicholson was instrumental in modern Parker's economic development. He worked to preserve and maintain Main Street. He helped save Parker Water and Sanitation from bankruptcy. Jim created many civic events like Parker Days. After leaving Parker, he went on to become the ambassador to the Vatican and then the U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs under George W. Bush. 1998. Dennis Niewanner has given back to Parker time and time again. A successful developer, Dennis built many of Parker's most important buildings. He also donated hundreds of acres of prime real estate for the Cherry Creek Trail. He restored the historic 20-Mile House and erected a statue honoring Parker pioneers. Dennis was instrumental in attracting Parker Adventist Hospital to town. 1999. Dean Salisbury was Parker's first mayor from 1981 to 1988. He recruited volunteers for numerous town projects like the Senior Center. Dean spearheaded the Christmas and Parker Days parades. He helped revitalize Main Street and championed open space. 2000. Dale Farmer brought his experience as a corporate executive to become Parker's first town administrator. He only charged the town $1. Dale's spirit of volunteerism compelled him to sit on town council twice when vacancies occurred. He is active in senior organizations in both the county and the town. 2001. Frank Yeager's role at Parker Water and Sanitation has been vital to Parker's growth. He was the district's only employee when he started, and he has seen the district grow from serving 140 customers to tens of thousands today. Frank's goal has always been to ensure a secure supply of water. The Reuter Hess Dam is Frank's crowning achievement in this endeavor. 2002. Mike May has served Parker at many levels of government. Most recently, Mike represented Parker and Douglas County at the state legislature, where he was the minority leader in the House. Whether working in the legislature, in town government, or as a business leader, Mike has brought consensus where none existed before. He continues to be active in Parker business activities as an accountant and a developer. 2003. Sandy Larson was one of Parker's most influential bankers before she retired. But Sandy is best remembered for her volunteerism. She raised money for numerous projects, including the Senior Center and the Double Angel Foundation, which she helped get started. She was chair of Parker Days and was active in the Parker Chamber. 2004. Stephen Strain's love of history and culture has propelled him into numerous leadership roles in the town, the county, and the state. He worked tirelessly to promote the construction of the Pace Center. He was on the Douglas County Library Board and was the county's representative on the Scientific and Cultural Facilities District. Stephen's Warhorse Restaurant has been a Parker gathering place for over 30 years. 2005. Eric Jensen's contribution to Parker goes beyond his company's paving much of Parker's streets and highways. He has been instrumental in the success of Main Street, Parker Days, and the Christmas Parade. Eric has also been active in the Chamber and the PEDC. An avid equestrian, he has been a great booster for the Colorado Horse Park. 2006. Jim Marshall's major contribution to Parker is open space. Jim has been a major force in developing housing in Parker. His projects are known for significant amounts of open space. For instance, Canterbury Crossing features Parker's first golf course, and fully 30% of the development is devoted to open space. Jim maintains a low profile, but is active in numerous community activities, including business development. 2007. Fire Chief Dan Qualman has brought modernization and cost-saving innovations to the Parker Fire District. He was responsible for merging the district with the South Metro Fire District to provide unrivaled protection and efficient service. When he arrived in Parker, Dan was the district's only paid employee. Since then, the department has gone from one of the worst to one of the best, saving lives and money. 2008. Jim Annist was recognized for his legal expertise and ability to ensure fair and honest negotiations in many of Parker's complex real estate transactions. His love for Parker's heritage is evident in the Victorian Peaks office building and Victorian Peaks Historic District, which have helped preserve the essence of Old Town Parker. Jim is active in many business and development programs, community organizations, and Parker baseball. He has coached, organized teams, and devoted significant time and money to help create the Double Angel ballparks. 2009. Parker Adventist Hospital was the first Cornerstone winner that was not an individual. The award recognized the thousands of patients, hospital staffers, and supporters who helped transform Parker into a major force in the Metro Denver community. The hospital has grown beyond any projections. It has undergone 3 expansions and serves much of northern Douglas County and southeast Arapahoe County. It has saved the lives of countless people, helped thousands of babies into the world, and created hundreds of jobs in Parker. 2010. Jack Hilbert has devoted his life to representing the best interests of his town, his county, and his state. Jack has compiled an impressive record of leadership experience, both in private industry and public service. He is currently representing Parker on the Douglas County Board of Commissioners.
I'm a kind of a regionalist at heart. I like to meet with the other leaders because there's an old saying, if you're not at the table, then your citizens are on the menus.
Recently, Jack was selected as the president of Colorado Counties Incorporated. He will represent all 64 counties at the state legislature and in Washington. Jack has served on many of the metro area's important boards and commissions, including the E470 Authority, Southeast Business Partnership, the Regional Council of Governments, and the Douglas County Fair.
I would call myself gregarious to some degree. I love to have a good time and meet people, absolutely.